For the opportunity, we gonna do something great. I'm excited to be here. It's going down.
And when I do tricep work first, the first set of biceps I'm always pumping.
And to give them energy, because that's what was given to me. I mean, Lou Ferrigno gave me.
All right, everybody, just got done doing some chest. What is Mike talking about? Maintaining athleticism while enhancing muscular growth.
I think that because of the changes that have been made.
Well, eat your heart out, Tom. Come on. I gotta stay in like that one.
Old is gold. Platz versus Heath. The realm of bodybuilding has witnessed the rise of legendary figures who have left an unforgettable mark on the sport, each contributing their unique style and philosophy. Among them, Tom Platz and Phil Heath stand as two distinct pillars, symbolizing different eras and ideologies in the world of bodybuilding. Tom Platz, renowned for his awe-inspiring leg development and charismatic presence,
A little bit of shoulders, a little bit of triceps.
And to give them energy, because that's what was given to me. I mean, Lou Ferrigno gave me.
I'm going through a variation of where he has his hand go for 3 more.
hails from a time when bodybuilders were revered as rock stars. On the other hand, Phil Heath emerged in the modern age, carrying the torch of contemporary bodybuilding, which has evolved significantly from its roots. In a recent video reel, Tom Platz's critique of Phil Heath and the current state of bodybuilding reflects a sentiment shared by many, shedding light on the shifting landscape and the contrasting perceptions of the past and present. Evolution of bodybuilding. The journey of bodybuilding from its nascent stages to its present form has been a captivating saga of transformation. Bodybuilding, once an underground passion pursued by dedicated enthusiasts, has now transcended into a global phenomenon. In its early days, bodybuilders such as Arnold Schwarzenegger and Lou Ferrigno captured the imaginations of countless fans, becoming veritable icons. Tom Platz's era epitomized the spirit of this golden age.
4 out of 10? What kind of shooter are you? What kind of percentages are we getting on these muscles?
Pretty shapely, eh?
Wanted to pre-exhaust the muscles big time by throwing in some...
When bodybuilders were elevated to the status of rock stars, their performances on stage were akin to captivating performances on the grandest of stages, drawing crowds that hung on their every pose. Shift in trends and hype. As the years progressed, the bodybuilding landscape experienced a paradigm shift in trends, techniques, and expectations. The advent of modern training methodologies, nutritional advancements, and enhanced technology has led to the development of physiques that would have been unimaginable in the past.
Eat your heart out, Tom. Come on. I gotta stay in like that one.
A machine press. Now, the machine press that we have here...
Phil Heath, a representative of this contemporary era, embodies the culmination of these advancements, showcasing a level of muscularity and definition that sets new standards. However, this transformation hasn't come without its share of criticisms and controversies. Contrasting perceptions. Tom Platz's candid remarks in the video reel capture a sentiment that is increasingly echoed within certain circles of the bodybuilding community. The stark contrast between the fervor and adulation that once surrounded bodybuilders and the current scenario is undeniable. Platz reminisces about a time when fans would go to great lengths, even attempting to breach security barriers.
Careful now. Careful, there are children watching and small animals.
Ooh, we going there?
All right.
You ain't never heard this?
No,
Nobody ever in the history of the sport.
The ball and said, run with it, and it gave me the energy, so it's my turn.
Just to be in close proximity to their idols. This level of fanatical devotion underscored the rock star status of bodybuilders, making them larger-than-life figures. Tom Platz's critique. In his critique, Tom Platz doesn't single out Phil Heath alone, but rather points a critical lens at the entire modern bodybuilding community. He suggests that the allure and excitement that characterized the earlier era have diminished, leading to a diluted fan base.
Beat that.
What a job,
Tom?
Is much different than what I used to have over at Arm Breast.
The energy he can give to people, and he's able to do that, and it's not by chance they promote.
The visceral connection between fans and bodybuilders has waned, attributed to a perceived shift in the authenticity of the sport. Platz laments the loss of the intense emotional investment and the organic fan reactions that once elevated bodybuilders to legendary status. Kai Green on Phil Heath. A rivalry in sports is often more than a mere clash of physical prowess. It becomes a narrative that weaves together moments of triumph and defeat, forging a bond between competitors that transcends the confines of the arena. Kai Greene and Phil Heath, two titans of bodybuilding, shared such a rivalry that unfolded on the grandest stages of all. As the host of the interview broached the topic of Phil Heath, a mischievous glint danced in Greene's eyes, and a playful smile crept across his face. It was a reaction that revealed a multitude of emotions, encapsulated the essence of their intense encounters.
3, last one. 1, 2, all the way, slow!
Did I see pictures? Yeah, I did see pictures.
How did you feel about it? How did you feel about the finals? How did you feel about the...
Always for me, on these additional body parts that I do with the big body part.
Are welcoming the one and only King Kai.
Uh-oh.
We're so excited
Uh-oh.
that we are seeing him again.
Has ever said this? How many sets are you getting in a workout?
During their competitive heyday, Heath and Greene were often seen engaged in a battle of aesthetics and muscle symmetry that ignited the imaginations of fans worldwide. Whenever they stood side by side, the air crackled with anticipation as their finely sculpted physiques vied for supremacy. The rivalry was a spectacle that the bodybuilding world relished, an integral part of their narrative whenever they graced the stage together. Greene's aspirations to dethrone Heath from his 7-time Mr. Olympia reign were palpable, yet fate had other plans. While he came tantalizingly close, the coveted title remained elusive. Nevertheless, Greene's own achievement stood as a testament to his prowess, an Arnold Classic title holder and victor of the esteemed New York Pro competition. His legacy was solidified as one of the sport's elite, an accolade that persists to this day. As the sands of time have sifted through the hourglass, Greene's perspective on his rivalry with Heath has undergone a transformation. What was once a heated rivalry fueled by the desire to claim supremacy has now evolved into a tale of respect and admiration.
The new Mr. Olympia, the victory, how did you feel about Phil?
Like partial reps, so like here, and here. So I do that. Actually, he had me do it 3 or 4 times.
I'm beyond. You have to say something.
Well, it's been a long time coming.
90%, right? How many freaking reps are you guys getting that are 90%? How many sets are you getting?
Okay.
In the interview, Greene candidly expressed, "It's one thing I will not do. I do not take any credit away from that man, the athlete. His accomplishments speak for themselves. There's no way I can even rationally think myself to try to discredit that." The growth from rivalry to reverence showcases the maturity and wisdom that accompanies the passing years. In the interview where Greene expresses his hatred for Phil Heath, a deeper understanding of his sentiments emerges upon closer inspection. While the word hate might seem strong, it is likely tinged with a healthy dose of playful exaggeration. It serves as a window into the emotional roller coaster that accompanied their rivalry, a roller coaster that not only fueled their competitive drive, but also fostered a mutual respect. Greene, now a seasoned 47-year-old, imparts his knowledge and expertise to aspiring bodybuilders within the walls of the gym. Yet, the tantalizing prospect of his return to the stage lingers in the minds of fans worldwide. Could the stage once again witness the mesmerizing poses and awe-inspiring presence that only Kai Greene can deliver? Such a scenario would undoubtedly be met with excitement, anticipation, and perhaps a familiar face rising to the challenge. Jay Cutler on Heath. Jay Cutler, a respected figure in bodybuilding, has spoken highly of Phil Heath's extraordinary genetic endowments. According to Cutler, Heath's innate qualities place him among the most exceptionally gifted bodybuilders in history. One specific aspect that greatly impressed Cutler is Heath's triceps, which he finds to be both remarkable and awe-inspiring. Cutler vividly recalls being captivated by photographs of Heath from his basketball days, showcasing an already impressive physique. One domain where Phil Heath truly excels is his arms, earning him widespread acclaim as one of the bodybuilding industry's finest.
And then I switch. left side, come on.
Many routines where I did back and bis together, or chest and tris, or shoulders and tris.
I guarantee you, majority of you guys and girls are getting less than 50%.
The ultimate beef, Jay Cutler, ladies and gentlemen.
His arms, characterized by their size, contour, and definition, have become an iconic hallmark of his physique. These superbly developed muscles significantly contribute to his overall visual appeal, and command attention when he graces the stage. However, Jay Cutler's admiration for Phil Heath goes beyond his physical attributes, uncovering an additional layer to Heath's character. Cutler points out that alongside his bodybuilding prowess, Heath possesses artistic and eloquent traits. Particularly noteworthy is Heath's talent as a pianist, adding a unique dimension to his multifaceted persona. Jay Cutler humbly acknowledges Phil Heath's monumental accomplishments in the world of bodybuilding, particularly his remarkable record of securing numerous Olympia titles. Cutler concedes that Heath has surpassed his own achievements, noting that Heath's tally of Olympic victories surpasses his own. Furthermore, Cutler highlights an occasion where Heath secured a second-place finish under his reign, showcasing Heath's potential and prowess as an elite contender.
How are you?
Good. I have a couple questions regarding posing routines at this year's Arnold Classic.
Good. Good job. Good shoulders.
More importantly, remember, I always do triceps before I do biceps. Now, why do I do that?
That are at least 9 out of 10. Might be 3 out of 10.
Cutler also offers his insights into Phil's potential trajectory, speculating that without concerns about his midsection, Heath could have achieved even greater heights and potentially shattered the record for the most Mr. Olympia titles. According to Cutler, Phil's physique is aesthetically pleasing, making him the epitome of a well-rounded Mr. Olympia champion. In acknowledging Heath's triumphs, Cutler extends due credit to the collaborative efforts between Phil Heath and his esteemed coach, Hani Rambod. Cutler underscores the importance of a meticulously crafted strategy in bodybuilding, crediting Heath's partnership with Rambod as instrumental in propelling his accomplishments throughout his illustrious career. Rambod's expertise and strategic guidance, without a doubt, have played a pivotal role in sculpting Heath's physique and sharpening his competitive edge. That's all for this video, folks. Thanks so much for watching, and we will see you in our next video.